Welcome, gamers, to part 2 of this. It should be the last part as well, by the way, of Symphony of War, which is a really, really cool game. Just wish it had random maps. But other than that, it's a really refreshing game to play. It feels really nice. The combat system is beautiful. It's just a really awesome game. I can't wait to see where this game actually goes in the future. Really impressed with it. I wish there were more games like this on PC. There are a lot of games like this on like the Nintendo, etc., but not on PC. Anyway, please like and subscribe if you do like the content, and I'll just get into it. So we will deploy. Now we've set up all of our last episode was all building up our forces. We've got sort of like 9 different groups in through there. I can even form new squads if I wanted to. I've got a couple more there that I could actually do. I'm hoping that 9 is all I've really got to sort of place in this next fight. Let's go to deploy and just sort of see how we go. So we're going to take our army down to the Lemelin Monastery. So we'll deploy. Yes. Chapter 5, Divine Hammer of the Donari. So we're now sort of seeing what's going on. So this is sort of like the storyline. I'm going to sort of just skip on past a lot of these things. So don't worry, I'm just going to sort of skip ahead. Now, deploy limit, we can only put 6 different groups in, actually. So the 9 that I made are not going to be what we can actually put into this particular fight. Won't matter, we can still use them in other times. So I don't want to begin the mission just yet. The mission info will then give me a rundown. So we need to seize Fort Naxos for victory. Defeat if Daz's tactic is defeated in combat, in battle, or the enemy captures Granheim Abbey. So we need to keep hold of Granheim Abbey as well as siege Fort Naxos. The challenge missions: find and rescue the Dragon Child. Okay, so that will be cool. There'll be something somewhere. And target turns. We've got 13 turns. Now, I'm not going to be too worried about the turns. I do tend to end up being around that number, but sometimes you'll make a wrong move here or there and things just won't quite work out the way that you want it to. Target objectives captured, 0 of 3. Target squads neutralised, 0 of 5. And so there's only 3 objectives on the map. If we just press escape, what we'll see is that's an objective there. This one here is that is Granheim Temple. That's Granheim Abbey. So we cannot lose this. So we have to protect these bridges a little bit. We have to get rid of as many of these raiders as we possibly can. Now, a lot of that's going to be to do with just stopping them from getting across the bridges, I think. Now, we've got a different group there. A lot of these are sort of set for raiding. Now, there's not a lot of ambush ability in the actual map itself. So that's 1 objective, 2 objectives. And if we just scroll down the bottom here, that's the 3rd. There's some treasure over there. That may be sort of what the other one is. Again, I'm more interested in getting the treasure than doing it in the time frame. Now we've got our Daz tactic character, and we also have this other character that has actually that's Abigail, which I don't know if we saw Abigail in there, or did we? I can't recall. I don't think Abigail was part of our core group. Anyway, we've got 4 more that we can add in. Now, we definitely want to bring in 2 of the heroes. So let's just go across and put Stefan in here. This is actually a group that can actually fight from the shadows. So we'll go and throw him in, but I don't think that he's also got incredible strength. Back over through here, we're going to get Diana as well. Actually, there's Abigail over there. So it's 8. Do we have 10? Yeah, we do. So she was added in separately. Got Diana as well. Now, we probably want to get an archer group, so just to round things out a little bit. Now, we don't have any massive archer groups. Like our best archer group is, well, none of them really. Our best one is this one here, Reza, or even Manfred. I probably should have shuffled a few of these around. So Reza can do it. I didn't really sort of plan that one all that well. And another support group, really. I'm going to get groups with healers, I think. Magicians. That's, again, more of a hidden type group, which we're not going to be using much on the map. So I think just raw strength. That one there is just brute strength, but this is also not fighters. These are This is more of a fighter. I might bring Pardus in, I think. So that's actually now our limit. So let's just go and begin the mission. I can reorganise, actually. What I could do is, if I really wanted to, would be to go and get more archers into the actual mix, which I think would have been a good idea. But let's not bother doing it. We'll begin our mission. And through this side, now we should be the first. There might be a bit of dialogue that goes on, but I will skip past the dialogue. As I say, I don't want this to be a walkthrough. I want this to be just about the combat. So let's go and move these across. Now, before we do this, we just got to plan where can that one move to. It can't move to anywhere else. What's it got? It's got 2 archers, so we have to be a little bit careful. It can get to there, so it can actually attack that one, but can't attack there. That one can get over there, right? So that one will probably end up being... Actually, that one's probably going to be our most dangerous. So to this level here, unless we can actually get right onto these spots, I don't think we'll go beyond that level. This group as well does have a couple of archers. Again, same sort of deal. It can't get beyond that limit. The others we don't have to really worry about. Now that one won't move. It's sort of stuck where it is. These as well, we've got Isaac with, these have got like horse archers. They can get, actually no, I don't think they've got horse archers as such. This one here can get to there as well. So I think that's the limit that we want to get to initially. And then we'll sort of fight them all off at that point. So let's move on up. So we want Diana to get to maybe here. And wait.
Getting real thirsty
as well. Just bring him down and wait. Support, bring that one across and wait. Wait, you don't get anything by being in there at this stage.
The battle lies before me.
I must not fail.
Alright, so we know that we're pretty safe at that level. Now we've moved everyone across, we're just going to end our turn. He is plotting. Oh, they can actually fire. Yes, they could. Now the healers will heal up our units a little bit, and we don't get to respond back because we don't have any ranged units back in through there. So we need to be sort of. This is why I did need to have archers. All right, so we're going to now move in this group.
Where am I needed?
Into here to smash that one. I can actually either heal or attack, but we want to be attacking. Now, I've got a few different things. I can target the leader. This is where I wish that there was more information about the attack. If I cancel that, if I just press... Oh, actually, it looks like I already... Yeah, I can press cancel again. I go back there. I need to then go and click on all of these twice to see what their morale is and things like that. There should be a better way of presenting this here on the screen, even after we go in. I know I want to attack that with this unit. I know that, so it should give me the option to do this a bit more effectively. At the moment, now that I know it's got good morale, I can then come across and attack again. I would like to know more about who am I attacking. I'm just going to do a normal attack in this case, though. So, and we're just going into there. And so this is, like we've got 6,000 threat against 2,000. We probably won't get through all of them, but we'll get through a lot of them. Our healers will heal them all up. Free action there. Almost killed it. Our guys took hardly any damage there, which is good. Now they're all just... There's more crossbowmen there. And we want to get some of these in.
Did you need something?
I'll just use this one to clear that one out. Their morale is now shattered because their leader was killed. That one off. We've got a level up there. Now we have to be very careful of our units. We have to, like, it's quite a tricky little game like this. Now to go to the next level there, we want to be using again our strongest units. Now we know that this guy can now get an attack anywhere in through there, and this one will be the same. So we're safe in there. We're not so safe in there. But only one of them... Actually, no, maybe two of them could attack into there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one to do the
I
attack
love this part.
this way. Did a lot of backstabbing attacks there with our main guy, and we actually killed them all off, but we don't actually have a healer. So we've now got rid of that one.
The time to act is now.
Let's get Daz Tactic into there, and we'll attack with the normal attack. Either one, doesn't really matter. Let's just go down this way. These are strong against horsemen. I'll heal back up again. I've got very, very strong healing. And hardly anything came back through that particular attack. Now we've just got different level ups going with the different units. It's really, really nice the way that the game actually does this. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but if you go to options, I'm playing with normal animation speed. I find this such a good way to do it. I wish that there was actually even a slower version, so you can really digest what's going on with each actual attack. Like almost like a pausable sort of a step-by-step mode would be great. But normal is, like by default, it's on fast, and I think normal is a really nice way to actually sort of get a bit of an understanding of what's going on. Now we've got this group in through here. I'm just going to go and finish off this group in through this side. So we'll attack there, normal attack. I just hope that we don't get smashed here by these others. Hopefully we'll be okay. And again, I'm just going to move this one down into a position just to get ready to do an attack. We'll just wait there. So we've sort of gotten rid of most of those with very little damage coming our way just yet. Almost got the leader. It's going to hurt. Oh, not too bad. We did actually heal up there a little bit. Again, our pikemen fight very, very well against those units, and the healers will sort of keep this stack will actually be very, very good for the whole game as long as we don't lose any. Just have to be a little bit careful about how we actually manage this. Okay, so they're coming through. It's now the player's phase. So we've taken a bit of damage from this group, and we've only got like the one healer in here. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably bring her away, and then we'll use some of the other heroes to sort of do things. Now I do actually have... I probably want to get rid of that one to start with. Let's just move away to start with. Down, say, over here. And we'll heal up. And so I just click on the unit that I want to heal, and I've only got one healer in the group, so I want to heal myself up initially, just to get myself healed up. Now I've only got limited stacks of healing, and I don't know exactly where that one does show. I'm not sure where it shows how many of these we can do, but you've only got like a limited number that you can actually then go and do through the course of the actual game itself, through the course of the battle. But yeah, it doesn't show it there. I'm not sure where that does come in. Anyway, we've got a few healings that we can actually then go and do that way. This group in through here, I will actually bring that one ultimately down to take on this group once we get a stronger group to go in there. Now this one here, we've still got like a few different units in through this side. These are just scouts. So they've got the their weapon that they've got. If we just go back and click on them, oops. Yep. So they only have a ranged attack. I think what we'll do is we'll move this one down to finish off this group. We're getting behind with him. Okay, kill them all off. I know we just have one there left there. They've all got level ups, which is great. So we've got our sort of rogues which are able to sort of zip in behind them. Now we've got this attacking through here. I'll be wanting to move them out of the way.
Donar be with us.
It's attacking through this side. Normal attack. Now before I do this actually, I might just cancel that. If I move into here, I'm going to get like a double up attack, but I'm pretty better off still doing it this way. I can't move and then come back after somebody else has moved to then do the attack from the other side. But I think I'll start with the strongest unit, which is this one here.
Before the righteous.
So we'll attack, normal attack. We'll hit Armin's group. Didn't quite finish off that rogue. More level ups, which is nice. So we're just getting our basic skills leveled up there. And then I do have this one in here that can then come back across. And now what's going to happen, if I've actually now got an attack where I'm actually hitting them from 2 angles, which actually gives them a less, like they're going to have less abilities. You can see that they're actually shattered there now, so that's going to give me more advantages. Now we've gotten rid of everyone in the front except just those 2 there. We do actually have a spell. Got now that I think it was a stun that went in there. Now the healing, we can always do healing in the battle like this. So we didn't lose anything there. That's what we wanted. That's good. And for this group in through here, I will actually hit them with the archer. Normal attack. So those 2 are gone. This one won't do a hell of a lot of damage. But we may be able to finish them off in our first go with this next group. So just going to click here. We're going to attack. Normal attack. Shuffle means we can shuffle with one of the other units. Done. And so any other healing that needed to be done, those guys can just heal them up. Okay, we're sort of getting across now. This is going to be an area that we want to have our ambusher in this region as well. So we've got like a couple of... Actually, no, we've only got the one group of ambushers that we brought in. I didn't really take much notice of what was over there. That's okay. Everyone's moved. We'll just end our turn. The game will warn you if you don't actually, if you have got movement left. So they've gone with the archers that are standing behind. Now we've had a class mastery level up through there as well. So they went after these. Now, we don't need to do that. Now, I'm going to be wanting to probably clean out this group before I go after this group over here, I think. I mean, I'm okay with everything. Let's clear the way.
For my homeland.
Still got a bit of strength there. Up again, it's good. A little bit of damage there. We've got a free action there just to heal up our units. So we've actually lost pretty much nothing there. Now this grouping through here is a little bit damaged, but nothing too bad. So we can actually still fire at it from here. So we didn't really do enough with that group. They should be able to kill off at least that other one. And we got it. Great. Okay, so we've actually now opened up the road through.
Oh, sorry.
Now I can go and take this location. Let's go and do that. So we'll seize this. And that was good. So we've got a sunstone as well. I can't quite get that one just yet. I'm just going to move this one back so that if they do come out, they have to come outside of this built-up area or the forest before they can actually really hit us. Now, she does have healing. I don't think she needs to use it. I can't remember, actually. Does she need to use it?
A paladin never surrenders.
Yeah, a little bit. Actually, it wouldn't hurt. Got 2 healers, so we'll have 2 healings. I might as well get them healed up a little bit.
Donar be with us.
And so we'll just go to heal ourselves. Got 2 healers, so we'll move one into there, and one into there. The other one will be able to sort of pick up the healing through the combat. This is not really going to be easy for us to tackle at this point in time, so I think what we'll do is we will... I don't think we're going to see things come across this bridge as such. We do actually have some groups there for when we do break through this side. I think we'll just sort of sit...
I must not fail.
Over this way a little bit. Again, do we need to heal up? Yeah, we do.
I must be brave.
In that case, we will do the healing. Let's bring that one back up. Yeah, what about your status? That one's fine, but can still actually use healing. You can heal the one next. Right, everyone has moved in turn. These are the archers. A little bit of healing. Didn't really hurt us much there at all. Oh, I didn't think about the guys from behind. It's still okay though. Yeah, so these can actually hit at range 3. That's right, because they're in the fort, not range 2. So I've sort of screwed that one up a little bit, but nothing too bad.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Archers. I didn't need to get this group healed up. There we go. We did all the damage there, which was good.
Repent before the righteous.
We'll seize that. Okay, we're getting different sort of like global level ups and things. Okay, heal. We've got 2 healers that can actually heal up some of these. One there, one more heal there. I'll do that one. Alright, so they're getting ready for the next phase. Now that one's going to keep on coming. We might deal with this one bit by bit, I think. Now we do have to protect this back area, so we'll draw it out away from this other group.
My friends are counting on me.
I'll just get that one up to full strength. Okay, end our turn again. I don't know which way they'll go. On that way. A bit of damage there. Didn't kill any of them. So it's a little bit dangerous for us. And I can't quite get the angle in. I didn't leave enough space to go back and protect that one.
I love this part.
Where am I needed?
Getting real thirsty here.
The battle lies before me.
Now I can surround this one here. So I'm
I
going to
can
do...
do
Oh,
this.
hang on. No, I can't. Yes, I can by moving the other one around. So we're now going to go and attack. Normal attack. So we should kill off that one at least. I know we killed off 2. That's good. Just at the 2 crossbowmen now. More level ups, that's good. And she's been able to protect all of these as well, which is nice. And then this one here, we're just going to get a better attack if we go on the opposite side. So we'll attack. Normal attack. Dazed it and killed it. Do a bit of healing. Right, that's good. So we've now sort of cleaned out a lot of the roaming units, except for this one over here. Let's end our turn. Now we've still got this group down here, plus we have this treasure chest. Oh, how strong are they? That one's a level 6, level 6, level 6, with a couple of level 6 crossbowmen as well.
A paladin never
Yeah, she can do the
surrenders.
damage here. I'm just using normal attacks here. I won't go through sort of what they all are, all the different sorts of things with this, but we don't have enough. The enemy itself is not really damaged enough to sort of warrant doing more than what we're doing. See, there's hardly any damage done to us.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Now, we've got this group in through this side. What have they got? They've got 2 archers against our 2 archers.
The time to act is now.
Just looking to see where we can get to for healing. I can target leaders. What this one does is it gives me a plus 35% hit rate, but at a minus 25% evasion coming back. So I'm just going to go normal attack. And just start the process. One of them died. So hardly any damage really came back through. These are not all that strong.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
So we'll do a normal attack. Now they're inside a fortress. They get a little bit of an advantage there. We possibly will lose this unit here. It's alive. No, we did okay. We did our own dodging. Ooh, nearly lost that one there. All right. Now we've got healers in here.
Fail.
Get that one healed up. I can't heal up the other one that's in there.
Ready.
I can heal this one up. Okay, that's done. And there's really not much else I can do with these. Just get herself healed up. Okay, so we'll finish off this one next phase. And then just come back down into here. Actually, I probably want that one. I might switch them over. I don't know, actually. I don't know. Maybe we'll sort of move one of these others out to help out. It's only turn 7, actually. We're doing pretty well with all of this. We've still got these other guys to contend with, the cavalry to contend with, plus these different units. What have they got? Yeah, their threat rating's not super high. What's that? Level 6 ranger. That'll be okay. Bit of damage done. Not too much. finished off. We definitely want this one to be fighting in the main attacks that are coming. It really is our strongest unit. Okay, so we're at the...
Donar be with us.
we'll wait, we don't need to heal up there. I think I'll move this one out, although that is going to be a fairly important support unit for us. See, that one can no longer do anything, so let's just go and move it down to pick up the treasure. Take a couple of turns to get down there. This group is fairly badly injured.
I love this part.
I must be brave.
Yeah, I can no longer do the healing, and I don't know why that actually happens.
For my people. For my homeland.
That one does have healing. You've only got 3 units here to contend with. They're down immediately. Hardly anything done. So we're actually now through here. They will level up. So Abigail's saying, "Oh my stars, look, a baby dragon. What a sweet thing." So sweet thing? Yes, it's sacred too, or scared too. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I won't go through the storylines as much. Just really wanted to show the combat. And so that if you do get the game, the story will be... I don't want to show spoilers, basically. So anyway, that's... so I'm just ripping through there. Now, I don't know if we've... Yeah, actually, there we go. We've got a baby dragon now with Abigail.
My friends
So let's go and move
counting on
Abigail
me.
onto that location. We'll just wait, because we do want the others to also then come back in. Reza... I'll just wait there as well. So that's everyone now moved. We'll just end our turn. Here they come. Leadership went up a little bit there.
Repent
Now
before
Diana
the
can
righteous.
get there.
I
So
can
go
do
and do
this.
that.
Where am I needed?
Special bonus attack there, and we've now smashed our way through there. Good. Now the next one down through here is just going to be scouts, like level 6 scouts in through this side, which we're going to be able to contend with fairly easily with this particular group, particularly with the spearmen. The spearmen,
I must stay strong.
if we have a look at the status of the spearmen, you can sort of see it's a polearm warrior, and a polearm warrior increases attack versus cavalry units by 35% and grants immunity to shock. And so these really are great against cavalry. So we're going to
The battle
move
lies
you down to
before me.
there. We're going to attack. Just a normal attack again. I'm sort of more keen at this stage. I'm just trying to protect my my forces. But the combat is fairly fast. You know, like it's not debilitating. I mean, do we get any bonus attacks? No, not in this instance. Nothing much else we can really do.
Real thirsty here.
Just move that one down. Wait.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Okay. Then turn again. Killed that one off straight away. And again, the healers are just doing such a great job, just keeping us nice and healthy. Hale and healthy. So good, these pikemen against these sorts of attacks. There we go. We've only got one more unit left. Now, they'll be basically shattered. If we go and have a look at this one here, because it's lost its leader, you can see it's shattered in through here. So its morale is terrible. We can actually just
Time
force
to
it
act
to surrender.
now.
Just attack. And so force surrender. So attempt to negotiate a surrender. If the attempt fails, into combat and lose your first turn in the next combat while taking 15% additional damage. It doesn't really matter. I mean, the normal attack is going to kill it. I think I'll just kill it. And target leader, as I said before, sort of just it gives us more hit rates, but at less evasion. Let's just go and do it. So they've come through, and we've got 100% healing with all of those. All right, now we've still got these other groups which we're going to have to contend with. Now you can see there, it's only got a range of 2.
A paladin never surrenders.
So I'm actually okay there. Wait, I don't think we need to heal up that one.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Wait.
I must not fail.
Now, if they get released, I could be in trouble here. And so there's all different biomes as well, like your deserts and snow and grass, etc., which all have a different sort of bearing. Now, this here is to do with with our affinities. So if we have a look, for example, at our as tactics affinities back in through here, I can't quite get another attack in through there. If we just go to status and have a bit of a look at them, we've got the so his affinity is with the light, and if we just go back and just click over here somewhere and just go down into tutorial and then have a look at which one is it, reference affinities back in through there. So you can sort of see there with light he gets +1 like extra loyalty and leadership, but I'm not sure exactly how that one does work. And then light is positive when it's sunny and negative when there's sort of like an eclipse. If you're a dark leader, you've sort of got the other one through there. And if I go and click on that one, I can then sort of scroll through, just read a little bit about that one. So yeah, there's the 6 different areas through there of what they actually then have. Like in a storm, anyone with lightning affinity is going to be much, much stronger. I'm guessing this is sort of how that one works, but I'm not sure exactly how this one does go with the growth. Anyway, that's the affinities, which I don't fully understand. I shouldn't have mentioned it because it's not going to be all that good. Now we've still got the baby dragon. I would like to see the baby dragon in action, please. So let's move Abigail across, and it will attack a normal attack against this unit in through here. So the baby dragon is going to be attacking through this side. We should be okay. There we go. Baby dragon did a little bit of damage there. I should have been a little bit more circumspect. That's okay. That's okay. That one doesn't get an ability to hit. What about this one here? Didn't look at this one. No, that one also doesn't have an ability. Now we've got ourselves a level 6 champion, which is basically the same sort of champion as what we are.
For my people, for my homeland.
We're a captain, aren't we? Yeah, we're a level 8 captain. Okay, so we're going to now go and move in and attack this group with her. Attack. Normal attack. Fearless now. Our morale is just through the ceiling. Can we finish them off? A little damage coming back our way. Free action there. We killed another one off as well with one of these units. One of these hammerers. Nicely done. Nicely done, team. Nicely done. This one here, I can do an attack there. Now, Stefan has got, if we look at the status, he does actually have a badly injured one there, but that's still going to be okay. Because we're not playing hardcore mode, I do get those units back even if we lose them in this fight. We haven't lost any yet. So I was thinking I probably should have played hardcore mode. Here we go. We immediately get the win. And through that side. Now this group in through here. Shattered morale. There we go. Can clean that one out as well. I don't think that will come out of the castle. Actually, I didn't check to see. Oh, that one can actually hit that one. What's it got in it? 3 archers. Okay, so this going to be a little bit more complicated than we thought. Okay, heal. It's useful. I won't use the last heal there. Treasure. Proof of merit. Okay, there we go. So we've now sort of done that one there. And now we have to deal with this guy here. Now, if we had cavalry, we'd be able to sort of bounce in, do one attack and then bounce the cavalry away, but we don't actually have any cavalry. Now, we had to do it in 13 turns. If we have a look at the mission info, we've rescued the baby dragon. We've still got 2 more turns to actually finish this one off. It'll probably take 2 turns to do what we have to do here. Targets, maybe not, actually, maybe not. We'll see how we go. We will end our phase here. Actually, I can shuffle units in and out. So we'll use a shuffle to try to kill this one off in this next phase. We'll end our turn. We're probably going to lose a unit here, I would think. Here they come. Maybe not. Nope, they didn't do it. All right.
Repent before the righteous.
We'll attack first. Killed one of them. A lot of attacks coming back. And we killed one of the other ones at the back there as well. But still didn't kill the one up at the front. Okay, now we got rid of that one. Okay, so we took a bit of damage there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move Daz Tactic in.
The battle lies before me.
Shuffle. Actually, we can't do the attack after that, so that's all we can really do there. Look, I'll finish these off a little bit as well. I'll just do a attack, normal attack. Yeah, it's going to be. We're going to need a big hit next turn. Not enough damage. A few level ups there. Would have been handy to have had cavalry, and it would have been handy to have a bigger archer group. So we'll end our turn there. Now it'll tell me not all squads have moved. Are you sure? Yes, we are sure. Go after them again. Didn't quite get it killed. And this is turn 13, so this is the one we have to get them in this particular phase.
The time to act is now.
Wait.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
I'll go in again
Where
with
am I
these.
needed? Down. Actually, we've almost got that one killed. That one's killed. The one at the back. Okay, we need you to get this particular kill in now. Don't know if we can do this. Yes, we did. Great. Okay, so that one's now fallen, and we will now get it right on the actual turn here. So I'll send in. I must send in a baby dragon,
are counting on me.
and we'll seize it. Objective captured, and that's it. Faction levels up. Get some faction XP, and job done. Chapter complete. Scenario results. So objectives captured 3 of 3. Turns taken 13 of 13. Key squads now. The S, someone told me when I was live streaming this that in Japanese sort of RPGs or Japanese anything, you've got like your A, B, C normal sort of ranking from the West, but the S is above A. That's your A+++. So anyway, that gives you, like, you get extra sort of points in through here. Now we only picked up 10 for rescuing the dragon child, and another 50 in through this side. So it is worth trying to get as many of these. Like, if we had have missed a few of these different ones, our ranking would have gone back to A or B or something like that. But we did manage to do it all in the time frame. Just press escape. We're then going to get a bit of a storyline, which I will try to avoid, just so you don't have spoilers. I'm pressing escape. Come on, guys. Let me get out of there. Now, it's cool. They are cool little stories that do come through. Have a bit of a look. Why not have a bit of a look? So who have we got in here? Is this Zelos? Our still alive heart? This will be Zelos. This will be the next phase. Scumbag, I'm talking to you. Trying to wake him up. I'm sure it'll be Zelos. Have it your way. I'll keep you here. Job, blah blah blah. Sleep tight. Okay, so come on, you can make it out of there. So this is the main, like this is one of the main characters in the game. I think it's him. Oops, someone's coming down to rescue him. Oh, a man in a fedora. Barbaric. How long have they let you languish in here? Don't worry, my boy. I know what they did to you. We won't let them get away with it. Who is this old guy? Who are you? It is Zelos. So Edmund Pendergast, financier. I hope you've heard the name. Yeah, you've got some money, they say. Yeah, blah blah blah. So anyway, the story sort of goes along like this. He's going to obviously let him out, get them out of the chains, and that's one storyline done. Now there'll be another one as well. Like, the stories are fairly intricate. Now, is that the giant? Who are these two? But yeah, Stefan and Diana? Yeah, Diana. Anyway, let's just go through. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we just get more and more stories. I'll just skip these. Skip the cutscenes. So, of course, if you do want to be playing the game yourself, then go ahead and make sure that you play the story and read the story as you sort of go through. So we're at Fort Naxos. So Tide Reavers, the most infamous outlaws in the world ever known. Blah 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 blah. Here they come. So we're setting up more and more things for us to then go and do. As I say, it's a really amazing. Like, the game is great. I just wish it was random maps. It's the only thing I wish. But I do have a bent that way. So we're coming further and further down now towards Port Genos. So the Tide Reaver pirates have been unleashed upon us. We must hold Fort Naxos against their attacks at all cost. This will be a different sort of attack. So we'll be playing more of a defensive game, I think, in this next one. Again, we just go back through where we started in the last episode. We've got the various supports, etc. back in through there. And actually, guys, I have to get going. So I'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this mini-series. I'll catch you next time.